Hello there, welcome back to the Swindon lot. Now, you might be able to tell from my my tone that I'm in a very good mood. I've been playing the Swindon lot today, and things have been going terrifically well, it's fair to say. I've got a smile on my face as I tell you about this. So first of all, I thought I'd show you some key performers for us. Actually, no, let's do this the proper way. Let's go to form. Yeah. So the season started off, obviously, our Community Shield victory. And then we did some very nice things in the league. We've had a really tough run, actually, in the league. But it's kind of... I'll show you the extent of it. So we played Arsenal, Sunderland, Liverpool, Everton City, United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Southampton. That was our league form. We lost against Manchester United. We also lost a really close game against Tottenham. Oh, that still irks me, actually, now I think about it. And we've got some weird draws. We're through a weird patch of winning all our cup games, but struggling in the league. We've got draws against Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Hull. But since then... Holy moly. Before we continue, the Europa League group. We've got Stuttgart in the next round, but if you take a look at the group, we have, to say we've bossed this group stage, will be an understatement. I forget which group we're in. There it is, look, Group J, the Swindon lot, 6 wins, 6 played, 6 wins, 420 against 6, a plus 16 goal difference. We won every single game in the group. I do believe we were the only team to do that. We were indeed, which gives me two conclusions, really. The first being, we're brilliant. The second is we're too good for the Europa League, so it's annoying. I just looked back at my squad. The amount of players that are wanted is worrying. Let's go with the key man that's wanted, and let's find out why. Pixie's a bit good. Pixie's really good. If you look at his overall goals in the league, he's got 12 and 18, but he's got 28 in 28 appearances. He's got 4 in the cup competitions. He's got 8 in 4 in the cup competitions. 8 in 6 in Europe. He's also scored a couple on the international stage as well. But he is in terrific form. So I'm really, really pleased with this season so far. A big improvement on last season. And that's what we needed. We needed a key man up there to do the job. In recent weeks, though, we've brought Casca in. Not played that much for me. 6 goals in 8 league games, I think it is. Or 6 goals in 8 games, all competitions. He's still really good. Getting him involved in the team has been difficult, though. I've been playing with a shadow striker and a roaming playmaker. You might remember from last episode the way we were fiddling around with the formations. Some other top performers. Kasanik is now wanted by a few clubs. PSG, notably, bid around 30 million. And I was like, if you want him, 45, you got yourself a deal. I was thinking, 45 for a keeper, let's do it. They pulled out, though. You can see he's coming along really, really nicely for him. He's 9 clean sheets this season in 18 games. Only 14 conceded. So, Ben... I can see it's the second in the league table. What's the situation? Well, as you can see, we would be top of the league if Manchester United lost a game or something. They're playing terrifically well. We've got a better goal difference, though, but Manchester United are a tough cookie to crack, I think it's fair to say. But so far, things are going really, really well for me, and I'm delighted with the form. You can see that Anthony Barrett, another top performer for us this season. I brought him in. I said at the beginning of the season, I said, look, we're going to play him out wide. We're going to give him as many games as we can, and we have done. He's rewarded us with 5 goals, 5 assists in 13. He did have a little injury spell, but you know what? He's still got a really good average rating, and he's clearly putting in the performances that we desire. And again, Kasanik, as you can see there, top of the clean sheet charts. So we're in the pack. Like, it was worth doing one more year. I feel revitalised from it, really. As you see, United, Swindon, Chelsea, Liverpool, City and Arsenal. It's good to have us in there. I feel like part of the club again. And there's already a bit of a gap breaking away for 4th place. Obviously, if we do well this season, the chances are we will do another season, and it'll be a Champions League season, and that's what we want. But getting there is the important matter. But as I say, our league form has been, well, not just our league form, all of our form has been terrific. As you can see, Arsenal coming up soon in the Capital One Cup. And look at the run we have coming up. I spoke about it a moment ago. But as you can see, from Liverpool, we play Liverpool, Arsenal, City, United, Tottenham, Everton, Stuttgart, Arsenal, Stuttgart, and Southampton aren't too easy either. So while our form has been really good, as you can see, we've been playing the Sheffield Uniteds, the QPRs, Watfords, Palace, West Hams, Norwich. Like, they've not been really top teams, so we're going to hit that very soon. A game today is against Newcastle. The reason I'm bringing you this game is that so the next episode could be a transfer special, and I'm definitely looking to bring 1 or 2 faces in, whether it's cover in certain areas or maybe a first choice player to really push us on. We'll have to wait and see. So yes, as I mentioned, Newcastle is the game today. We're at the county ground. Can we keep the run going, or is it going to be my my fantastic video luck, and we won't do very well? As you can see, Craig Tanner not played all that much. Maybe, you never know. Maybe he'll get a game today. We'll have to wait and see. So, continue on. Newcastle are, 13th? So they're doing okay, not fantastic. And it's a game that you'd expect us to be able to win. We're the favourites. Okay, well, they didn't react amazing to that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the fact we're pushing it. Like, for those that don't know, we're doing the Swindon lot. We're continuing it another season. Holy mother. We're doing another season. But the kind of point was that if we're going to do another season, we should get through the first part of the season quite rapid, and then sort of focus on the important games in the second part of the season. So say we get to a Capital One Cup final, then that's the game we'll show you. Casca, come on, can we set it up? So in today's game, Pixie's got another one, by the way, he's on fire. We're playing, I'll bring the formation up. We're playing a formation I've used in the past. It's not the formation I set out with at the beginning of the season, but I think I just wanted to score more goals. You'll see I've changed the stadium round. I've got it on a reverse angle, just because I was sick of seeing the away ground, like the empty seats at the other end. So I thought I'd just get a change of scenery. But as you can see, we're playing the 4-2 and then 2 wide and 2 striker formation. And so far, so good. Slammer into Pixie. I'm hoping for a dominating performance. As I say, we've been playing really, really well. So if we can keep it going, that would be really good. And that'll be a corner. So we're keeping the pressure on. But yeah, I've been really impressed with the squad, because you get to a point where you think, how much more can we get out of these boys? And it's starting to make me think that last year was just kind of a transition from being a decent team to a team that can fight on both fronts, whether that be Europe and the league, or cup competitions and the league. But I think, as I've made clear, that the league is the priority, and that is nearly a fantastic... Are we going to pop it in? Oh my word. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Pixie put a sort of... looked like a looping header, didn't it? From the 2D. But yeah, thank you for the support on the video yesterday as well. I really appreciate it, and I'm just pleased that you're enjoying it. Because, you know, I hope you... Like, the story of Swindon has been really interesting. We started off, and although we've not, like, the progression hasn't been major, but the story is quite... I don't know, I like the story of Swindon. We've had some sort of big-name players, some exciting players, and... team them with some youngsters, and Pixie's got himself another one. I'll tell you what, I'd love him to get a golden boot or something like that. That's his 30th goal of the season, and we're not even in January. He has been in phenomenal form. He scores a lot of goals from inside the box as well. He's strange, because he's not a target man, but he's not rapid, he's not slow, but he's not like 19 acceleration or anything like that. He's just right place, right time. He's got 20 composure, so every shot he has tends to just fly in. And at the halfway point, it looks like we're going to be 2-0 up. I guess we should bring up the match stats. Also, see if Manchester United are actually losing a game. I guess we'll do that after half time. Very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Okay, no one cares about the initial team talk. I'm going to have to give him some words of encouragement. But yeah, I think you can tell from maybe my mood. It feels very... I don't know, I just feel excited. I feel like things are happening. And I'm probably going to play more of this save after I've recorded this video, just to sort of progress it on a little bit more. As I say, the transfer special will be tomorrow's video. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. If you can hear that outside, someone's doing some drilling. If you can't hear it, then I don't know what to tell you. Manchester United are drawing in their game, which might put us top. Might put us top, you know. Might put us top. Let's have a look. Nothing else is going on. I guess, well, depending on where the next goal goes... that does put us top. What an episode to find us in, then. Come on, Pixie, can we get a third? There is a drill going on in the background. If you can hear the drill, then, you know, there's not much I can do. Apart from shout out the window, stop using a drill, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, United not winning could tray us now. I think if we get another one, then I might be forced to bring on the man Craig Tanner, just so you can see him in action again. Oh, it's been emotional. I wish I could have played him more, but he's just... It was kind of a... I don't want to say sympathetic, but it was more of a kind of... I've got so much love for him that I didn't want to see him just thrown to the wayside. And Casca's put in another one, and it counts as well. That's 3-0. And with that, Casca, I appreciate the goal and all that, but we're going to take you off now, and we're going to bring on a shadow striker, a man that loves the shadow striker role. I didn't put him on the bench. Bonner, it's good to have you back, my boy. Since the oh, Craig Tanner, my poor boy. Okay, I promise next time you play a match, Craig Tanner will feature in some way. I don't know how that way is going to be, but he will certainly feature. Oh no, I picked it up. I was like, oh, here he comes. And I totally forgot. And some of you will have noticed as well. And with that, you bring Bonner on. Newcastle are back in it all of a sudden. But the real important game is the Manchester United game. 0-0 still. Things are looking good for us. The drill's back. Honestly, if you can't hear it, I just sound mental. A bit of slack defending there in the middle, and decent header, good movement. But I know I don't want to be conceding. We've had a lot of clean sheets this year. I want to keep it up, really. Hit high and hard. Henriksen. Now, if they get another goal back, we've got a bit of cause for concern here. We should win that back, though. Barrett. Now, can he break? He loves this. If he doesn't, he's past it. I love it when he just runs and keeps running. Bonnet. If we can use Barrett again, get him down the line. Go on, Slammer. Put him in there somewhere. There we are. Barrett. This is where he's deadly. Look at him go. The acceleration, the burst. Oh, and he cuts inside. Pixie. Oh, Pixie, that should be a hat trick. That's high pitched. Come on, Pixie. We're still keeping the pressure on though, and that looks like it might be game. Not long to go in this one. Contreras has picked up a night. I'll tell you what, I have worked Contreras to the bone. When I say I need to make more signings, a right back cover is the priority, I think, because Contreras must have played every single game for me, and he's always lacking match fitness. I don't know how he does it. Anyway, there we are, 3-1 win. Our run of wins continues. We've lost 2 games. Manchester United remain unbeaten, but have dropped points against West Ham. I guess we'll take that. So let's have a little look. Where does that leave us in the league table? In the eyes of the Premier League, we are top. Pixie now, top goal scorer in the league, behind just in front of Balotelli, Zivkovic, and Abu Bakar. Feels good. One more season, maybe 2 more. Who knows? So if you enjoyed today's video and you enjoyed the form of Swindon Town, please leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe to the channel. And from me, Dr. Benji, with love, with care, Philip Cocu's the whole manager. That's nice. Anyway, with love, with care, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.